What's good, YouTube? It's your boy KingSupreme. Back in the video, we got Andrew Tate explains why men should never get married. Now, if you're new here, welcome to the channel, homie. Just be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share if you want to see more bangers from your boy. You feel me? Because the grind never stops. But hey, this is very interesting. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be my first time ever getting some Andrew Tate. I saw his name a few times in the comments. Y'all should have to get to him. I don't really know much about what he does, but I do know from what I've heard from y'all that he's very controversial. You know what I'm saying? He talks about a lot of stuff. I don't know what per se, but I know there might not be a lot of fans of him. There might be a lot of fans of him. But either way, I'm gonna give my opinion on how I feel about what he's talking about. Again, I don't know what it is, what he be talking about, like per se, like how bad or good it is, whatever. But I do know y'all said I should get to him. So I'm gonna give my honest opinion, how I feel about him, how I feel about what he's talking about, and hey, I'm gonna let y'all know. But we gonna see, bro. I just been hearing his name a lot, so I want to get to some reactions from him. Let me know if you guys want to see more reactions from him, if you want to hear more about my opinion on him. But we gonna see though. Andrew Tate explains why a man should never get married. Real quick, personally, I don't know if I want to. Reasons I'll talk about a little bit later, but let's see what he talks about.
You know, one day you come home, your dad comes up to you and says, Andrew, I'll see you in a couple of weeks, and he's out, right? In the context of what happens when there is a conflict and we all react in three different ways: fight, flight, freeze. In that context, your dad is flight. He runs off and says, I don't want to deal with it, I'm out of here, I'm gonna do my own thing. Okay. In America, a lot of that is happening right now, where it's a single parent household. Kids are being raised without a mom and dad being there, and it's just one mom. You know, mom trying to do both, and these boys, you know, my mom couldn't tell me what to do once my parents got a divorce. I'm a single mother raising me. I'm seeing my dad every other week, so it's not like he has direct influence to discipline me until I went into the military. How much of that, like if you were to go back and think about, what if your dad didn't take the flight approach? What if your dad took the fight approach? What if your parents were together? Would it have made a difference in you? And how do you view, you know, the idea of fathers being there with mom and dad together, family nucleus? Because a lot of times, you know, marriage no longer has, you know, the what it once had. You know, kids are better off being raised with a mom and dad. How do you process that yourself? Because you became successful not being in that environment.
Correct.
So do you see this as well? It depends. There's exceptions to the rule. How do you process it?
I think it's a fantastic environment, and I think in an idealistic world, that's the way it would be. I think the reason it's not happening today is that I don't think many men actually benefit from marriages or relationships anymore. And people are always going to have to require some degree of incentive. I think that we've set up the world now in a way where men are seen as worker droids. They're expected to go work all day, come home, clean up as well, share the cleaning with the woman, not have no meal prepared for them, not have any authority over the household, and just be a worker droid and be a sad. And I don't think that many people understand that men are intrinsically wired to desire respect amongst our peers and in our environments. This is why CEOs work so hard, because they get respect in their company. This is why we all want so much money and fast cars and status and influence, because we're respected. Men.
I like where they're going with this one, man. Again, I don't know about it. I'm gonna get my opinion on it, but I'm like where they're going with this one. Talking about, do y'all view, would y'all rather, you know, do y'all, obviously, I feel, you know, two parent households better. But he was like kind of viewing like it's so like uncommon now because you mostly see single women, single moms, or whatever it is, because the relationships, whatever, tumultuous, it ends up bad. And he said it was like the fight, whatever the risk. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just choose to leave or whatever. But he was like, okay, what would happen if they chose to fight, try to like fix the marriage? And he's more talking about now like the respect factor. Dudes want that respect. I'm liking what they're talking about. So.
Desire respect like we desire oxygen. And if a man's coming home to a household where he doesn't feel any respect, he's not going to want to be there for very long. And I think the way you fix this is you need to understand that many men don't have an incentive to be in the house anymore. I think that it's actually would be quite easy for a woman. In fact, there's a couple women who even say this on YouTube. I can't remember their names, but it'd be quite easy for a woman to make a man really happy with super basic things. Just go up to your husband and say, hey, you know more about this. What do you think about this? That would make most men's world. And there's so many sexless marriages out there with men who work their ass off and they come home to a sexless marriage and kids don't fucking even like them. If you were to just even ask him this question about some asinine bullshit, a lawnmower purchase, for example, he would feel so happy to feel like the man of the house. That's what men need. They need to feel like all this work I'm putting in, all this shit I'm going through, I'm respected for it. As soon as a man feels like he has no respect, that's the absolute end of a man's interest or a man's tolerance of the situation. I think that's the reason it's happening. I know a lot of men who completely love their wives. They love them with all their heart. They die for her. But he's just not respected in his house. He doesn't get to be the man of the house.
If you don't respect someone, me personally, respect, that's if you have no respect for someone, that's like having, no, I can't. Like, how are you even with someone? See, that's when you even before that, you have to know what if a woman has no respect for you, you would know that within, I would say, the first, because I feel like you shouldn't get married. If it's anything less than a year, you shouldn't get married. But I feel like people get married, bro, to people they don't even really know. You feel me? It's just they got the honeymoon stage, and some honeymoon stages last longer than others. And I'm saying this, I'm not married or nothing or whatever. I guess I just know a lot, or I think I know a lot, but you know, and it's like people get into stuff too early, right? And they don't even know the person. So if you have a person who doesn't even respect you, that's, you feel me, like, you shouldn't have put yourself in a position, because if you knew that person, you know what I'm saying, you knew, like, if to marry someone, you gotta, like, man, y'all know what I'm trying to say, man. The respect factor, I feel like that shouldn't be a problem in marriage, because you should know. But obviously, if it is a problem, then you didn't really know that person before getting into whatever it was.
Is it on him or is it on her? Like, does he need to go earn it, or is it on her to provide it?
It's a combination of both. I think it's certainly on him to earn it, but also the matrix programming is counter to him. The matrix programming is trying to tell him that he shouldn't be allowed to be the man of the house, that he shouldn't be allowed to have any kind of authority in any regard. He shouldn't be allowed to be able to say what happens. The matrix programming is saying the absolute opposite all the time. And if that's getting into your woman and you don't have that much influence, and that's getting to all your children, you don't have that much influence. No. Now you're coming home to a household where everyone just thinks you're the dude who should just fucking work. You're just a worker droid. You're the slave. You're the robot. And your feelings don't matter, and your authority doesn't matter, and get fucked. And this is very conscious. If you watch any Netflix show,
and it's like that in a lot of situations. You know what I'm saying? Because just listen, bro.
It's the smart one, and the man is the bumbling idiot. Turn on a show. I dare you. Turn on a family show. The mother is the one, hey, calm down, I'm smart. And the man's the like, oh, beer. Watch any of these shows. They're trying, all of it. Any of it. All of it. They're reducing the man to just a bumbling idiot. And it's very hard, I think, for a lot of men to accept being in a position of constant disrespect.
I never thought of that.
I'll tell you this now. If I had to choose a long-lasting marriage with a woman who loved me,
you gotta find the right woman,
or a woman who truly respected me, I might choose respect over love. Even though they're the same thing for a woman, because she goes,
is it the same thing though? He just said I'd rather have respect over love, bro. But what? I don't think it's not interchangeable, bro. He's saying that it's not interchangeable. You can't fucking love someone if you don't respect them. You can't respect someone. But if someone respects you and they don't love you, then you shouldn't be married to them. That's the thing, bro. You just gotta pick your right female. There's a lot of females like this who think, oh, they don't deserve respect, whatever. But you picking from a bunch of low value women. If it's a high value woman who's deadly down for you, she's gonna respect you. But hey,
loves you, she respects you by default. But if I had to choose, I'd choose respect. I've been through too much and worked too hard and go through too much in day-to-day life to come home to my house and be having battles over asinine bullshit. I take care of you and I love you with all of my heart. I would die for you. If someone broke into this house, I would engage the invader and die. Please just cook dinner, please. What do you want from me? What more can I do for you? And once they feel disrespected, this is another thing about the world that a lot of people don't understand. It's disrespect that will drive a man to the most heinous of crimes. It's disrespect that starts the school shooter bullshit. It's disrespect that makes men go to jail for life sentences. It's disrespect. When you truly disrespect a man in a public and permanent way, that's when they switch. That's why I'm so respectful in public. You don't know who the fuck you're talking to. He might be on his last fucking straw. And you just disrespected, hey, you're a fucking bitch anyway, you skinny motherfucker, fuck you. You don't know. That might be the last time you heard it.
You never know.
I've had enough. You don't know. Disrespect is dangerous, right? And in a household where you're constantly disrespecting a man, he's going to end up depressed and sad for even accepting it. Men just want to feel respected. It's not that hard to do. If you truly, I suggest to anyone watching this, if you truly love your man, it would be so easy for you to just make him feel respected. It doesn't even take actions. You can do it with basic words. Ask his opinion on something, big him up once in a while. And because we're supposed to be supermen and we purport ourselves as supermen and we're stoic, but we talked earlier about how we still feel everything. So when you're a strong man especially, they're like, he's fine, he's fine, he's fine, he's fine. Be nice to the dude. You'd be surprised how far you get. But this is why I think most men walk out of marriages, because they're like, you know what, I'm not getting any respect here. I get more respect from this dickhead stripper, 18-year-old hoe, for throwing money at her than I do giving money to my own wife. Where am I being respected? Well, at least she's smiling at me. She ain't smiled at me in years.
If you enjoyed this video and you want to watch the entire podcast, click over here. And if you want to be connected with experts, influencers such as Kiyosaki, Tate, Connolly, Paul Menteri, myself, and others, download the app Minect, where you get a chance to connect with these folks by the minute. You get to buy the minute or have FaceTimes with them.
This nigga spitting. Bro, did you hear that last point, bro? Oh my goodness, bro. He said a stripper, at least a stripper gonna smile in my face. See, and all that point is, that point, I feel what he's saying a lot, bro. I feel what he's saying a lot, bro. Like 100%, bro. But my also thing is, I just feel personally, if you pick the right, that's just you not picking, that's you not knowing your female, bro. If your female really, really down for you, if female really, really got your back, your best interest, and she a real one, like, you know what I'm saying, as in like, her morals are straight, you know what I'm saying, she not a city girl gonna do it, you know what I'm saying, none of that. You feel me? A good, high value quality woman, she gonna respect you, she gonna love you. But again, I feel like people get in relationships with marriages way too fucking quickly. They don't even know the person they marrying. Me personally, I wouldn't even, before I really know the other person, I ain't gonna even talk to you. Like, be your girl, whatever, or be your dude, whatever. So, but the fact that people are going into marriages without, like, that's insane to me. You feel me? This is a very, very crazy, cool, very informative video. I wasn't even thinking about this shit. But then I'm like, oh, damn. Man, a lot of points right there. Let me know your feel in my comments. Hey, I'm interested. I'm intrigued, bro. You feel me? Y'all want one of these videos? So I got y'all with it. Let me know if you guys want to see any more of them. But that's it. Hope y'all enjoyed it. More videos dropping soon. Hey, that's Andrew Tate, man. Hey, he was speaking. Let me know what y'all feel in the comments. Hey, it's open discussion. Say whatever you want to say. Hey, I'm gonna be in the comments as well. But that's it. Hope y'all enjoyed it. More videos dropping soon. Love every single one of y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you want to see more videos from your boy. The Instagram's on the bottom of the screen, also in the description. If you want to hit me up, DM me, message me, do all that shit so I can keep on spamming these videos out for y'all. I appreciate y'all so much for watching. It's your boy KingSupreme. I'll catch y'all next time, homies.